Something is coming. Something hungry for blood. A shadow grows on the wall behind you, swallowing you in darkness. It is almost here. What is it?
What if it's the Demogorgon? Oh, Jesus, we're so screwed if it's the Demogorgon.
It's not the Demogorgon.
It's Halloween Horror Nights! Woo! We're so excited.
So, the first announcement for Halloween Horror Nights came out this week, and I don't think I've ever been more excited for an announcement for Horror Nights in my entire life.
Man, me either. I mean, I've only been to one Horror Night, so I haven't really been too excited about much, but this, I was like grinning ear to ear, and it was crazy. I'm so excited.
I'm stoked. Like, I cannot wait now.
It's on the TV right now.
Yeah, we're watching it. It's on mute, but we are watching Stranger Things.
Chapter 7, The Bathtub to be exact, is the episode we're on. We have a wine called Buyer Ranch, so shout out to Will.
Yeah. I went to Total Wine tonight with the intentions of finding the most appropriate Stranger Things themed wine. Couldn't find anything called the Upside Down, which was my initial search. But I found Buyer Ranch, and I thought, that seems pretty appropriate. So, and it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's a Chardonnay. I like it. It's very good.
Mm-hmm. We're also joined by little David Harbour in his Hawkins Police Department car.
Yep. I bought the Funko for it. It's super cute. So he's sitting on the table here with a bottle of wine.
I'm wearing my Hawkins Middle School shirt. Ashley is wearing her very Halloween-inspired shirt.
It is Camp Crystal Lake, but Jason is tubing down the lake, and it's adorable, and I love it.
Yeah. One of my many times just sending a picture to her and be like, hey, you'll like this shirt. And then the next day she goes, yeah, I bought that.
I bought that shirt.
It happens all the time.
Thank you for sending it to me. I now own it.
You're welcome. Yeah, so we're excited. We're going to talk more about Stranger Things for the second episode in a row.
I think the entire episode is probably just going to be Stranger Things and Horror Nights, and I'm 110% okay with that.
Yeah, first of many. So,
I mean, it is April, and we're talking about Halloween, so
yeah, who cares?
That seems appropriate.
Who cares? It's never too early to talk about Halloween. We were talking about Halloween, during Christmas.
That's true.
So, that's fine. Oh, excuse me. All right. Well, when did they announce this?
I want to say it was Wednesday.
I think you're right. April?
No,
3rd.
Tuesday. It was Tuesday because I was off on Monday.
Whatever day April 3rd was. We're on their Twitter right now. Yeah.
So they announced it. It was kind of funny, though, because what they did was it updated the website to the announcement, and then the update, or the announcement itself on Twitter wasn't until, 11:10.
Yeah, which annoyed the crap
was a little late, and everyone's like, oh my god, it's announced. And I'm like, they haven't tweeted anything.
Yeah, that's what I texted you, because you sent me, what did you send me, a picture?
The picture of the website that everyone had been tweeting, and I'm like, I'm so confused.
Yeah,
is this an actual thing, or did someone Photoshop this, and they're scamming me right now, and I've already had a heart attack? This is not fair.
Yeah, because I saw a couple of tweets, that's a text message. I saw a couple tweets that were just like, oh, everyone's jumping the gun a little bit, and I was just like, what does that mean? And then, I texted Ashley, and I was like, they didn't tweet yet, so I don't know what's going on. And then you said that it was on the website, and then I saw that it was on the website, and I was like, whatever, it must be official. But, okay, my job is social media. It's what I do for a living. And when you tell someone you're going to tweet something at 11.
Yes, do it.
Tweet it at 11.
But also, the thing that bothered me the most is if you would rather post it on the website and not tweet it first, sync that shit so that it's together and everything gets announced at the same time.
Uh-huh.
It's not that hard.
It's not hard. It's called Hootsuite.
I don't understand.
It's called scheduling.
And when you tweeted that, or you texted that to me, I literally laughed out loud. I'm like, oh my god, it is. How hard is this?
It's not hard. If you want something to go out at 11, schedule it to go out at 11. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to be there to hit post. It'll just do it for you. It's called automation. Anyway, that was just me being a little... My career got aggravated.
I feel you.
So, there's some details about the house. I'm looking at Universal's...
I think the most important thing we need to focus on is the fact that this house will only be season 1.
Yes. Which
So
I'm kind of excited
hopefully,
about.
fingers crossed, that means season 2 and or 3
Will have its own house, too.
will have its own house. Yeah. So, while I love season 1, I don't think it's as scary as season 2. So I'm excited to see how they're going to make it even more intense.
Season 2 is definitely scarier than
Oh,
season
yeah.
1. But there were some episodes in season 1 where I did not want to watch it by myself at night. Some. Not all. There was a couple.
I watch it in bed as I'm falling asleep. So
Well, now I do. It's But when I was first watching it, I watched
I actually
it.
think this episode that we're watching right now was one of the ones that I was pretty scared about. Especially this part here. Okay, so we're on, what did we say this was, the bathtub
Chapter 7,
one?
the
Yeah.
bathtub, yeah.
So this is the part where they're at the junkyard and they're hiding in the bus. If you've seen it, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But
the helicopter going over top.
yeah, it's when the crazy lab people from Hawkins are chasing after them throughout, the town. So it does get pretty intense, but it's not like horror movie level paranormal scary.
It's just creepy.
But I think the
Sci-fi.
best part of the entire thing is the fact that it's 80s.
Yeah.
It's so well done.
I know, I'm really excited about it.
Which, okay, I had a thing, and I think I told you this, but there were a couple people from Creative, and then Mike Aiello, they all, within a span of like 2 to 3 weeks,
Oh, yeah. You told... Yeah.
I did. They all tweeted that they were at Renegers, which is this huge, I mean, like, it's almost like 200 acres of antique mall. I mean, I've been there twice. It's gigantic, and it has everything you could possibly imagine. But there was several people that I follow on Twitter from Creative who had gone there at least once in the past, like, 2 to 3 weeks. And then Mike Aiello goes, and I'm like, there's some kind of coincidence happening here. This isn't just like, a coincidence. There's got to be something happening as to why all of these people are going. And now I think with the announcement, they were going there because it's an antique mall and they needed to pick up 80s stuff to decorate the house, which
Makes sense.
I'm like geeking out about. It's just so cool.
So they are working closely with Netflix to give our guests an immersive experience into Stranger Things world by recreating some of the show's most iconic scenes, 80s settings, and the most loved characters. # rest in peace, Barb. You'll faithfully follow the storyline, starting off on Mirkwood, and then quickly moving to inside Hawkins National Laboratory, where things have gone terribly, terribly wrong. From there, you'll experience all the most memorable moments and environments from the show while being hunted at every turn by the Demogorgon. And of course, you'll step inside the mysterious darkness of the Upside Down more than once, whether you like it or not. I'm really excited. If they don't have, which would be dope if they didn't, but if they don't have the Byers' house with all the Christmas lights.
Oh no! If you
like-
go to their Twitter page, they talk about how what order you're going to go in, and that is one of the things that they list.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know how far back I have to go.
Yeah, right
oh,
here.
there we go.
Okay,
Alright, so Mirkwood, Hawkins National Laboratory, the Upside Down, Byers' home. There we go.
But it's odd because it's out of order. I would say go to Mirkwood, start at Will's house. I mean, not Will's house, Mike's house. Start at Mike's house, go to Will's house, then go to Hawkins National Laboratory, and then go to the Upside Down.
Yeah.
But have, like, parts of the Upside Down, like, scattered throughout so that, like,
But they
Demogorgon.
said you're going to go into it multiple times. So
Yeah.
it's probably going to be like upside down, not upside down. Upside down, upside down, not upside down.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
exactly.
So it'll be cool.
I'm excited. It's going to be good.
I can't wait to see all of the actors with
Oh my god,
his
fake
wig.
Steve. Oh
Yeah.
my god. I will be excited for that. I will have crushes on all of the fake
Same here.
Steves and all of the fake Hoppers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So we're excited. I can't wait to watch Stranger Things again. Completely.
I feel like when we watched Stranger Things Season 2 last October, we had this exact discussion as to, like, oh my god, how cool would it be if they did this, this, and this?
We did.
at Horror Nights, and now we finally get what we want. It's amazing.
So excited. So excited.
It's gonna be the best.
We hope that they do play the theme over and over and over and over again and it never stops because I love it so much.
Yeah, I mean, I would be okay with an entire scare zone in front of the house.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
I mean, it could honestly be as bad as the Icons one that they had last year, where it was literally just like 6 different people
Signs.
from different houses throughout the park
Mm-hmm.
on like stands and walking the area. I don't care, but but the music would be really cool to have like a scare zone with the music going.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I would hear it on repeat, and that's not a problem for me. Yeah.
I guess that's about it about our excitement. We're going to keep talking about it, though, in
Yeah.
other ways. But, I mean, Horror Nights is, like, officially... The hype is
I'm
here
so
now.
glad that we're finally getting announcements.
I know.
Like, it's funny because, like, literally January hits and I'm like, where are the announcements? And I know that it's too early, but, like, this is actually pretty on schedule.
Yeah, the first announcement last year was, I think, March 29th.
The funny thing
Or
is,
March
though...
20... It was March 20-something.
Yeah. It was the end of March, I think.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, though, the year that I moved here, 2015, pretty much everything was rumored by May
Mm-hmm.
and announced immediately after that. And then last year, we had to wait until, like, literally the month of for announcements.
Mm-hmm.
And then they didn't even put the banners or whatever on the entrance
Yeah.
until the night of. We were standing there waiting.
We were watching them put them up.
It was crazy.
It was the night before. Because
Yeah.
we were on City Walk and we were like, oh, look, banners.
We were literally drinking a Fat Tuesday watching them put it up.
We were the first ones to take a picture. It was us. It's never us. Pretty sure I tweeted it with hashtag first.
Yep.
Because
That was awesome.
Because I'm that obnoxious. And I
That
don't
was
care.
awesome.
We were sitting. We had to have been sitting there for like a half hour
Oh my
watching
God, we were
them
there for a
like
long
decorate
time.
everything because they had not cranes. They had the cherry pickers
Yep.
like all down the street like the whole time. But it was.
I'm just
pretty
so excited for Horror Nights. Like, it's my favorite event ever.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that we're now starting to get stuff for 28, oh my God.
What else do you think? So here's what I really want to happen. I really want a Halloween house. If there's,
I have a good feeling from the rumors. Now, I don't know if you want us to be the type of people that discuss rumors. We haven't talked about whether we're okay with doing that, but there's a lot of rumors out there right now. There's a lot. And I think that Halloween, there's a very good chance, because the new movie comes out this year, we may actually get a Halloween house.
I want one so bad.
I do too.
Halloween
Because-
is my favorite Halloween movie, and I missed both years that it was a house. So if I don't
It
get
was-
another one, I'm gonna be really sad.
It was such a fun house. It was such a fun house. I mean, I still quote it. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm just.
And it's funny
really
because
excited about
I literally
everything.
did the Mardi Gras float, Monday night, and I was standing right in front of the warehouse or the studio or whatever you want to call it that was the Halloween house. And I'm like, oh my God, I missed the Halloween house.
Yeah,
It was so good.
I'm just excited to go to another Halloween Horror Nights because
Right, yeah.
I'm still a novice.
So do you have any thoughts, or have you heard any of the rumors of the other houses that are coming?
I haven't been on Twitter a lot.
Oh God, I sit on Twitter all day.
I usually do, but I just started a new job 2 weeks ago. A new job 2 weeks ago. So I'm still like getting in the hang of everything. So I don't usually go on Twitter until I get home.
Well,
So I miss a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of happenings right now, and from what I can tell, this year is going to be pretty awesome. And it's not even an anniversary year.
Yeah.
But I don't want any of these things to fall through like they did last year. So I'm hoping that all of them and the rumors are all true and everything goes the way that it should. Because it seems like from the rumors, we could get Conjuring, It, and Halloween.
Mm.
Yeah.
if we had Stranger Things, It, and Halloween all as IPs, holy
Right?
crikey, this year is going to be packed. Sorry, we try and keep this as PG as possible. Sometimes it slips, but I figured out how to bleep words out, and it's actually really fun to do.
And Spencer agrees.
Spencer's here, guys. Spencer's always here. Ashley is always just like, he's gonna bark. I'm like, I don't care. Just let him bark.
Yeah, he's gonna bark.
He's our co-host.
He's the third person of this podcast.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Rumors?
Yeah, I said if the 3 IPs come, it's gonna be so crowded.
Oh god, it's gonna be so crowded.
I still haven't seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to fix that. It's good. It's not very scary, but it's good.
I'm not worried about it being scary.
It's not
literally
very scary.
haven't watched it. The amount of times I was at home, be like, "Hey, can we watch it tonight?" And then we just really
Didn't
just never got around to it.
Yeah, it was really good. There's a lot of rumors that it's coming, which I would be totally down for. But
can they just make the whole thing like 80s theme then?
Oh my god, okay, that's what I was just gonna say. It's like you read my mind. Okay, I did not have this idea. I did not come up with this. This has actually been something that I've been seeing pop up a lot on Twitter and like in the forums and stuff, but like there's rumors that this year's theme is 80s.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
Right? And like the scare zones are 80s, Vamp 85, right? Like it would be super awesome. And then this is gonna be crazy. Totally weird, but there's a lot of rumors that Lost Boys may be another house, which is also an 80s movie. Lost Boys with the Coreys. And Corey Feldman's, you're going to have to Google it. Okay,
Damn. Corey
Feldman's older brother starts hanging out with these vampires. They move to this beach town.
I have no idea what this is.
Oh my god, it's so good. How has no one seen this movie? There's no way this can be a house if no one I talk to has seen this movie.
Nope.
Oh, it's so good.
I know who that is.
That's the other Corey.
Is that,
Yes, Keith or Sutherland.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. Who's that?
I don't know.
Who's that?
It's so good, though. So they move to this beach town, and the older brother, that one right there, the sunglasses on, he starts hanging out with Keith or Sutherland, who is a vampire, and his younger brother, Corey, starts thinking, oh my god, he's going to become a vampire, and hilarity ensues, and chaos, and it's so good.
Sorry, now I'm just looking it up to see who's actually in this movie.
It's so good. But yeah, I've seen it pop up a lot in the past week or so. Rumors that that's going to be another house, and I would be totally down for it.
Yeah, I don't believe that though, because
yeah, there's been, every year there's random houses that are last year. What was it? The rumors that were so hard and true, and everyone was like, yes, that's definitely going to happen, was They Live, and what was the other one?
I don't know. I don't remember. What is They Live?
That's a weird one too. Another 80s movie.
Hold on. I know this is not even. I haven't even seen this movie. I'm pretty sure it's certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes right now. The Quiet movie.
Oh my god! Everyone is talking about that. It just came out last night.
Yeah. What's it called?
The Quiet Place. It's right there. Yeah, right there.
It's probably gonna be 96%. You want to go see?
I want to go see it so bad.
Okay, we'll go see this movie. What I know, this one obviously this is probably not going to be this year, but how cool would it be if there was a silent?
Oh my
house.
God! Yes.
Silent. No noises. No sound effects.
No background music.
No nothing.
Oh my god.
Nothing.
The thing is,
that would be scary as crap.
You're going to hear the people walking through it, regardless, and you're going to hear all of the other people screaming when they get scared.
You still hear all of the people screaming when they get scared.
There's got to be another way that you can muffle out that sound.
They probably have background music, because obviously there's probably music and stuff in this movie.
You don't want background music. You want a white noise type thing. But that would be so cool. So cool.
Because no matter what house you go into, how many times did we walk up to Scarecrow and heard people, like, bloody murder screaming?
It's just standing in the
from
queue
the
outside.
queue. Yeah. So.
Yes.
My Scarecrow.
I'm all for it.
I get, like... I get super sad whenever Scarecrow comes up because that house was just so good.
That was one of the best houses ever of all time.
I know I've told this to a lot of people, but I went through that by myself.
Yes.
Like, I'm not saying, I don't mean, like, by myself and there's people around me that I didn't know. I mean, by myself.
I couldn't have.
By myself. I didn't want to. So, where I used to work was, like, 5 minutes from Universal. And I would get there before everyone. And I would go into the park. And it would be right after, it'd basically be like 6:30 when everyone was up at The Shining and, like, Saw and Horror Story, because they're all up at the front of the park.
Yeah.
And I would go right to the back to Hive and Blumhouse and Scarecrow. And I was like, all right, Scarecrow's 5 minutes. I'll just go do this because I love it. And I walk back there and all I see are team members. It's it. They're the only people in this line. It's just all team members. And I was just... They were just like, are you by yourself? And I was like, yeah.
No.
They're like, have fun. I was just like, oh my god, I'm so scared. I like immediately got nervous because they were like, no one's gone through this yet. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get the crap scared out of me. It was terrifying. I was shaking when I got out. It was so scary.
I did that house. Every time I did that house, I did it with you or like other people. But when I did it with you, I would have you go in front of me.
Her head was buried in my backpack.
And
like,
I would literally clutch your backpack like it was a life preserver. And it needed to be held to like save, like, no, like I can't. So like the fact that you did it alone is insane. The only house I've ever done alone, like alone, where like there was no line in front of me, no one behind me, was The Exorcist. And I did that house. I hated it. Literally, the entire season, whatever year that was. I think it was
2 years ago, wasn't
26?
it?
I think so. I hated it. It smelled disgusting, and I don't think it was scary at all. But when I did it alone, holy heck. Oh my god. I thought I was going to die.
Because you're the only person in there for them to scare.
So, the thought of even doing Scarecrow halfway alone? No.
Also, it was still daytime. You know how when you went into the houses at daytime, your eyes would not adjust? Yeah. So I was like, arms straight out, running into walls, trying to touch things, and trying not to touch the characters because I couldn't see anything, and it was terrifying. And the very end, in the... Not the very end. Yeah, the very end, when you walk through the corn.
Yep.
I couldn't see anything.
No.
I don't even think I saw this character because my eyes still hadn't adjusted by then, and I was just like, where am I going? It's just terrifying. I was like, get me out of here.
That sounds awful.
Oh, such a good house. Such a good house.
I'm so excited. I wish that Horror Nights was like at least 6 months.
Me too.
I would probably get tired of it. But the crowd probably would not be as bad.
No.
Could you imagine a Horror Nights crowd in the middle of July?
Hey, I'm just saying, Mickey's Not So Scary starts like August 15th or something crazy.
That's true.
I would not be opposed to Horror Night starting that early.
Yep.
Wouldn't be opposed. Just saying.
I do like it starting my birthday weekend every year, though.
Yeah, that is a lot of fun.
It's like my own little party.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. We've already started saving for our tickets.
I'm so excited
to buy whatever we're buying. But
you're not getting Express, are you?
Probably not. It's too expensive.
Yeah. Plus, we go so often.
We go like every night.
Yeah.
It's if we did one house a night for a week, who cares?
Yeah.
Like I really, yeah. I don't lines. Yeah, I don't really care for them. But for special events like this, I was literally. Did I not tell you that I will wait 3 hours to go through Stranger Things?
Yeah,
I don't even
absolutely.
care. So if I have to wait 3 hours to go through Stranger Things, I don't care, because if I get in it first thing at 6, it still takes 3 hours. We get out at 9. The event goes until 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
All the time. I'll just stay until the last hour and go through all the houses with 30-minute waits. I'm a very easygoing person. I don't care about
impatient though. Okay, for the Mardi Gras thing, I hate waiting in that line, the standby line, to get the Mardi Gras bracelet, and then finally you get in. And they have you waiting an hour and a half before the parade starts.
Mhm.
What am I supposed to do with myself? I'm very impatient. But it pays off in the end.
Yes, it does.
You gotta let me complain about it the entire time.
It's fine. We all usually complain about it. But
give me a Blinky Cup drink.
We usually play Heads Up anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Heads Up was the game of Halloween Horror Nights last year.
Oh,
Every line we were in.
It's the game every year.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even know about it until Horror Nights, like, 3 years ago.
Me and Mike play it by ourselves, just at home. Just, like, passing the phone back and forth. I mean, I waited... There were some nights that we chose to wait 2 hours for Scarecrow.
Oh,
like,
boy.
we just did it. Because I didn't... There was no other houses that I wanted to wait that long for last year.
You know, it's funny because Scarecrow, I didn't mind waiting long for it.
I didn't either.
Saw? Nope.
Oh, no. I think I did that house twice.
Maybe 3 times last year.
And the worst scare I got in that house, I caused myself.
Yes, the buttons that you push.
I pressed the button.
Yep.
I pressed the button all the way at the end.
Yep.
And it was delayed, and I didn't know. So I pressed the button thinking the girl in front of me was going to get the crap scared out of her, and I scared the crap out of myself because it was a delayed horn. So that was the most scared I got in that house.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't really care for Horror Story after a while because of the smells. I couldn't take the smells that much longer.
I like that one better than the year before for Horror Story.
Well, I don't have much to go off of. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm getting text messages. I thought I quit this. Can I? Nope, I don't know. You might just hear that every once in a while. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know. The baby powder smell got to me after a while.
Yeah.
And then the smell with the people in the cages, like the poop smell.
Yeah.
Got stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger as the event went on, and it made me sick.
I think I like this one better because I enjoyed the seasons better. Like, okay, so for the year before, there was Murder House, which I liked. Mm-hmm. The rest of it, I'm like,
I've never watched more than 2 episodes of any
I can't stand that show.
I don't like it.
It's not
I've
scary.
tried.
It's one of those in-your-face shows where it's not really scary. It's just like, we're gonna show you things that are provocative, and here's bugs, and here's someone getting stabbed in their fingers, and it's not scary. It's just
it's gross.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I disliked the house because I got at least 1 or 2 good scares every single time I went in there.
Yeah.
It's just that I didn't.
You haven't seen the show, so
I didn't see the show, so I didn't really care.
But also, it was based solely off of someone who had seen the show. Yeah. So it wasn't like a non-IP type thing where it was an original concept. Mm. There was no story to it. It was just like, here's a scene, here's a scene, here's a scene.
From this season, this season, this season.
Yeah. So, like, I liked, what was it? I hadn't seen Coven. I didn't know anything from Coven, but I had seen Asylum and...
Asylum was the first one we went into.
Yes.
The one
with Santa, which made me super excited.
That
was the scariest episode of that entire show.
Not even was that... I don't even know what you're talking about because I've never seen the show.
That episode was intense.
That mirror effect that they had
so good
with that Santa was so good because I was looking and he just popped out and I was just like, where the F did he just come from? And I looked and I was
however
like,
they had it angled, it was so good.
It was so good.
But when I saw him, heart attack, because that episode was literally the scariest episode. This guy breaks into a family's house dressed as Santa. The little girl goes, "Oh, Santa!" Like Cindy Lou Who from Grinch. "Oh, Santa!" And literally, okay, like, I'll help Santa. Turns out he's a freaking murderer who ends up murdering the entire family, and it's just like, what did I just watch? This episode was intense.
Oh God. Yeah. So,
are we still recording? I just want to make sure we're good.
Yes, we're still recording. I've checked it already.
Okay, good.
If you didn't listen to the last episode, I forgot to hit record and we talked for like 40 minutes and then we had to start over.
That's okay.
But no, I pressed record and it was recording for like 10 minutes before we even started, so just to make sure that it was recording. We're good. We're solid.
So, Okay, we've talked about Horror Nights. We've talked about Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do the Stranger Things, Would
yeah.
You Rather?
Yes. So, Ashley found 2
Thanks to BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed Would You Rather quizzes that are Stranger Things. So, let's start. Did you look at these?
I showed you the first 2 questions. You said don't look, and I immediately closed it. So
she was just sending them to me. I was like, no, we have to like do it on the spot, or else it's not going to be genuine. So we're going to do this.
We should answer like at the same time.
Okay.
This one I did not even look at. So
All right.
This is the one I didn't see.
This is 11 Would You Rather questions that will totally F up Stranger Things fans.
Yeah.
All right. So number 1. Would you rather only be able to eat cold Eggos for a whole year or have to put Mrs. Butterworth syrup all over your food for 6 months?
Everything you eat?
It says all over your food for 6 months.
Okay. The cold Eggos.
Yeah, I agree. Cold Eggos. All right. Number 2. Would you rather? This is the one you sent me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Bring Bob back to life or bring Barb back to life?
Oh. Barb.
Yeah. Bob was cool. I really liked Bob.
But you've also met Barb in real life, so.
I did. I met, and she was so cool. There was no one. She was at what's it called? What's
Spooky
going on
Empire,
now?
which
Spooky
is
Empire.
this weekend, yeah.
Did you see? I wanted to send you this picture today. So totally sidetracking. Someone took a picture. I don't remember who it was. There were the gingerbread men with the knives in them.
I want all of them. There was 3 different variations. There was the one you can put on the wall.
Uh-huh.
There was the one that had like a display stand, and there was like a third one, and I want all of them.
Yeah.
From
Krampus. I thought of
the
you.
gingerbread from
As
Krampus.
soon as I saw those, I thought of you. But I met her at Spooky Empire last year, and no one was at her table.
I'm kind of bummed that we're not going to Spooky this weekend.
Yeah, I don't even have like time to go to Spooky this weekend.
It's always in like an inconvenient weekend.
Well, I probably would have planned around it had I known that I would have gone.
Yeah.
But I had made a lot of plans this weekend. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. She was at her table by herself. No one was there. And it's like those tables where the meet and greets where like you pay like $40 for a selfie or like $20 for a signature, whatever it is. And I went up to her and I was just like, am I allowed to just say hello? Because I don't know how those work. And no one was at, she was like, yeah. I was just like, I just wanted to show you my shirt. And I was wearing this one. And no one ever understands what this is from because it doesn't say Stranger Things. It doesn't say like anything other than Hawkins Middle School. It's all it says. So no one that watches the show could just think that it was legitimately my middle school. And I just, for some reason, still have a shirt that fits me.
Yeah.
But I walked up to her and I was like, I just wanted to show you my shirt because no one appreciates it. And she was just like, oh my god, that's so cool. I was like, thanks. I was like, I really like your character. And then I asked her if she was coming back and she was just like, I can't say anything, but maybe. And I was just like, okay. She was super, super nice.
I would like to interject in the fact that season 2 like did Barb wrong.
Yeah.
That was like the cheapest, easiest way to like cut her out. And if she doesn't return in season 3, I will riot.
She's not going to return in season 3.
Okay, that funeral was fake as hell. That was not a real funeral. The parents crying over KFC was not... That was not the closure that I needed. I need a better closure than that.
Hashtag justice for Barb. Hashtag. Alright, would you rather spend a romantic weekend alone with Chief Hopper in his log cabin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then this isn't even
That's not even a real question.
The other option is or spend just a few hours with Billy in a hot tub.
No.
Billy is the worst human
I'm
being
not
on the
gonna curse
planet.
because we're trying not to curse on this podcast, but F Billy. In the wrong way. I don't like him. He's a bad boy.
So everyone know, Ashley is shaking her finger like a disappointed mom at the computer screen.
At the picture of Billy. Don't like you.
All right. Would you rather... Would
you rather?
Would you rather be possessed by the Mind Flyer or be attacked by a Demodog?
Oh, I feel like I could do like Dustin with the Demodog.
And like train them?
Yeah, so I feel like I'd be okay.
Yeah.
I could. Spencer, are you a Demodog? I feel like I got it under control.
Spencer did nothing.
He's just
and
like, okay.
And he was just like, okay.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say.
Okay. Would you rather have a crush on someone who actually likes your BFF, or have a crush on someone who you only get to see once a year?
Okay, and the pictures are Lucas with Max or Will probably looking at 11 at
It's from the Snowball.
Yeah. Have a crush on someone who actually likes your BFF, which is literally my life, all of, high school, middle school.
Yeah, basically.
Or have a crush on someone
You
who
only
you...
get to see once a year.
Long distance relationships suck as well, so...
I don't know.
I'm used to the first one, so let's just do the first one.
I'm gonna say the second one. Just because, like, you don't have to see them all the time.
But at least
and you
they
don't
like
have to...
you back.
Yeah, they like you back, so it's all that matters. Alright. Would you rather tell Dustin's mom her cat was eaten by a monster, or just eat one of those nasty Demogorgon slugs?
No.
So the first one. I'm not even...
the first one.
It's disgusting.
I'll be super sweet about it, too.
Would you rather help Chief Hopper search every Christmas light for a bug in season 1, or help Joyce Byers clean up every one of Will's drawings in season 2? The first one.
Obviously.
Although the second one would be a lot faster. Would you rather go on a date with Steve?
Yes.
Done. I don't even have to.
Don't care about the rest. Yes, Steve.
Oh god! Just so everyone else knows, the other one. Let me finish reading them because I only got through to the first comma in the sentence. Right, so it's go on a date with Steve, but
Yes.
have him accidentally spray hairspray in your eye at the end of the night. I don't
That's
even care.
fine.
I do that to myself all the time.
I
on
feel like he'd
accident.
apologize profusely, and he'd be super.
The
sweet
amount of
about
times
it.
I've sprayed my scent,
Yes.
the Bath
Body
and Body
spray,
Works
yeah.
spray, the body spray, and accidentally hit my face
Yep.
that I can't even count. Or go on a date with Jonathan, but
Nah.
accidentally trip and fall flat on your face at the end of the night.
No, Jonathan. I don't understand what the appeal is with Jonathan.
I don't either. He's kind of weird.
No,
He also smokes crack in real life, so
does he really?
didn't he get in trouble for that?
I have no idea. But I did see a horror movie with him in it, and that kind of corrupted my thoughts of him.
No. Jonathan Byers, actor.
Oh boy,
News.
Charlie Heaton.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
Addresses cocaine.
Oh, yeah,
cocaine
no.
possession.
Hard pass.
Pretty sure
Thank
that
you.
happened. Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
was
good.
pretty sure that happened.
I'm all about Steve. Thank you.
Would you rather live in a small, secluded log cabin alone for a year with no internet or phone, or live in an abandoned warehouse with people you don't know, but be able to do whatever you want? The first one. And I only say that because the second one is those 11 sister and those kids, and I really didn't like those episodes.
Was it her
in
name
season 2.
9 or
I think it was 9.
something like that?
Would you rather show up to school on Halloween but be the only one in costume, or pee your pants in front of half of the school?
Oh no! Why would you want to do that? No, the first one,
Yeah,
obviously.
I don't know. Would you rather spend a romantic evening with Keith? Or
He's the one who is the manager at the
arcade.
Palace Arcade.
Yeah. Or spend a romantic evening with Ted.
Ted
Mike
was
and Nancy's dad.
Yeah, no. I feel like Keith. He's super nerdy and very strange, but I feel like we'd at least have something to talk about with Mrs. Pac-Man. So
And could probably just play arcade games.
yep.
So that works.
Yeah.
Alright. So that was the first one. If you want, we can send you this, and you
We can put the link in the descriptions and stuff like that.
True, we can do that. And then you can let us know your choices. And on to the second one.
Yay!
Would you rather have 11's powers? It's 8. Have 8's powers.
Oh, okay.
I think
What
11's
was
powers.
What was 8's powers?
She
She could
was
do pretty much the
sister.
same thing, but yeah, she
She
had
can make people see things, I think.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Move things or make people see things. I feel like 8's powers are a little bit cooler though. I'd love to be able to slowly back out of a room while people are thinking they still see me there, and then all of a sudden it ends and they're like, "Where the hell did Ashley go?" Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I still go with 11. I don't like 8.
Yeah, no, I don't like her either.
I know she's going to show up so much more in the third season,
Oh,
and it
please
kind of makes me
no.
sad, but that's okay. Would you rather be experimented on in Hawkins' lab, be trapped in the Upside Down?
I feel like I could really explore the Upside Down as a badass explorer,
Yeah.
and
Still
oh,
scary.
if you've ever seen the new Kong movie
Yeah.
with the guy who had been stuck on the island, that would be
Yeah.
me. I'd be that person. Like,
forever.
welcome to the Upside Down. I've lived here for 15 years.
Everyone's my friend. The Demogorgons don't really realize I'm here anymore.
All of these demi-dogs are my pets. Look at these puppies.
Oh, God. Would you rather have Chief Hopper as your dad, have Joyce as your mom?
Well, I have a crush on Hopper, so that would be super weird.
I don't know. Joyce is a good mom. She never gave up.
Yeah, I like her.
I'll go with that.
Yep.
Would you rather have Eleven's season 1 hair or have 11's season 2 hair?
Oh, season 2 hair.
Season
The
2.
curly was super cute.
It was cute. Would you rather have a drawing of a map all over your house, have lights all over your house? Lights.
Lights. Okay, look left. The Christmas lights that Brian put under the bar,
They're still there.
they're still there.
Yeah.
They don't get turned on.
Oh, you took the ones. I just looked. You don't have them on your deck anymore.
No, we don't.
Those you took off.
Yeah.
Should have left those on.
They looked kind of trashy.
I don't think they look trashy.
Okay. Would you rather only eat waffles for the rest of your life, never eat waffles again?
Oh my God! Only eat waffles for the rest of my life.
Literally. Are they Mickey shaped? Because I will eat those.
I don't care what shape they're in. Oh.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Mike bought Nutella. I'm sidetracking
Oh, boy.
again. Mike bought Nutella, and we
Uh-huh.
bought strawberries the other day. And
Oh,
then I
boy.
said, hey, I can make the strawberry Nutella fruit waffle
From Sleepy Hollow.
from Sleepy Hollow because I have a waffle maker that makes, like, those thinnish
The
waffles.
Belgium, yep.
So if you ever want to make
Yes. That's not even a
I can do
question.
that.
Yeah. We should have a pool day where
And
we
eat
drink
waffles?
and then make waffles. Yes.
I'm always down to eat waffles. I love waffles. Are like one of my favorite foods. I
Uh,
have
waffles
two.
are-
I own 2 waffle makers.
There's-
No one needs 2 waffle makers. I own
Everyone-
2 waffle makers.
Are they different shapes? Because obviously then you need them, yes.
No, they're not. They're exactly the same. They're both
Well,
Belgian
alright
waffle
then.
makers. I just own 2 of them. Yeah, so that was really easy. Would you rather be the Demogorgon spy, be trapped between dimensions? I don't think I'd want to be trapped between dimensions.
Oh, I could do. I think that I would pick.
But
the
that would
trap.
be better than be the Demogorgon spy.
Yeah, I don't want to be the
Because I
spy.
don't want to be an a-hole. Oh my god, I just gave myself the chills. Would you rather get attacked by... Oh, this is literally the same thing. Get attacked by a demodog, get attacked by the shadow monster.
I'm telling you, I could totally I could totally handle the demo dog, but the shadow monster is way too big. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, like that's... I
The
feel
shadow monster is the giant spider robot thing that you see in the sky when
like a robot.
whatever it is, monster alien thing that Will sees when he comes out of the palace
It was
arcade.
basically in every one of the promotional posters
Yes.
for Stranger Things 2.
It's the one that they did the paint night for that I wanted to go to.
Yeah, which I
Wish that we knew about before.
Would you rather be best friends with Dustin, be best friends with Mike?
Dustin, absolutely.
100%.
11.
Would you rather be best friends with Max or be best friends with 11?
Max
11.
is too hard for me. I'm sorry. I'm too sensitive of a person. She's too mean. I couldn't handle it.
I really liked Max.
I do
Although,
like
mean,
her.
I'm choosing 11.
The thing is,
but-
I like Max, but the thing is, I would work way too hard to be her friend, whereas 11 is just like a friend regardless.
And she's pretty badass and can flip
Yeah.
cars and stuff.
Exactly.
So be safe.
Yep.
Would you rather have Nancy as a sister or have Jonathan as a brother? Nancy as a sister.
Nancy. Oh, we'd be besties.
All right. That's both of those. So if you want either of those, let us know. We'll tweet them anyway. Let's see. Yeah, it's about question time. We've been recording for 40 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So we actually got a decent amount of questions. We will start. They're down here somewhere. So the first question we have is from Bullock347 on Twitter. Jason?
Mm-hmm.
What scenes from the first season, other than the Xmas light scene, would you like to see used?
My personal preference would be the slime trees in the woods,
Mm-hmm.
where like Nancy gets stuck and Jonathan goes after her and tries to like save her. That would be pretty cool. I would really like a part of the house where you're walking through the woods
That would be
and
cool.
the Demogorgon is kind of like chasing after you.
That would be cool. I just thought of the junkyard where they always go to the bus.
Yes.
Because that's like a staple.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know how they would ever do this, but I mean, they did well with the blood elevator from Shining.
Yes.
The quarry.
Oh, yeah. The rock quarry was amazing.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I don't expect that to be in there, but if they pulled that off somehow, that would be pretty cool. Oh, this is like the saddest part of the show.
It is.
Oh.
So sad.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. But Hopper's daughter just realized that she is not healthy, and it's like making me really sad. Anyway, let's continue. Drew on Twitter asked, what other properties would you like to see come to the event this year? One returning and one new. You have more to talk about this than I do.
Well,
I've only
returning,
been 1 year.
hands down, without a doubt, would be Cabin in the Woods, which isn't going to happen. Alternate returning would be Halloween, which we've already talked about tonight. I would be so down for that. New, ooh, gosh, that's hard. I don't know. I mean, I think I said earlier the rumors were Conjuring was coming, which I would be totally down for.
Hasn't that been a rumor for a while?
It was a rumor last year too.
Yeah.
So,
I guess if I'm gonna have to pick returning, I guess we can say Halloween. I've only been to one Horror Nights, so I mean I don't have a lot to go off of, but I know Halloween has been there,
yeah.
and if that counts as returning, sure. But if I'm gonna pick one, which I know would not return because it was just here last year, would be Scarecrow. Like I know it's not gonna be another thing until probably like 3 to 5 years from now.
Yeah.
But something that I'd want to see, Halloween. I haven't seen enough scary movies to really, like, want to see anything. I guess Halloween. Sorry, I'm not a good person to ask these questions to because I don't have a lot of experience with this kind of stuff. And my husband doesn't like scary movies, so the only things I've seen recently are because I have become friends with Ashley and I can come here and watch them.
Which was Conjuring, which would be really good as a new house.
Did I see that?
Yeah, we saw. But I think we saw the second one when you came over last
Is that the one with the further?
No, that was Insidious.
I've only seen Insidious then. I don't think I've seen Conjuring.
The clapping.
I didn't see that.
Really?
No,
we did
watch that.
We watched The Conjuring.
With Annabelle? At the end
yes,
of it?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. They are all the same to me right
but
now.
It's super scary. Yeah, it's all...
She's so... There was points where I was like, I couldn't... My hand was in front of my face. I'm just not gonna watch. I really...
It would be so good, though, as a house.
Oh my god, the clapping.
Whether it's the first movie or the second movie, it would be good.
Well, I've
the
only
second
seen the
movie
first one.
Is so much scarier than the first, though.
You told me that. That was on HBO for a long time.
We need to watch it together.
I almost watched it by myself, but I was just like...
You would not be able to handle it by yourself. I couldn't handle it in a theater full of people, so...
Yeah, that's true. Oh, actually, I think The Stranger would be a cool house. I know you didn't like that.
Nope.
I really liked the first movie, and I think that would be pretty cool.
I didn't see the first movie. I saw the one that is now in theaters, and I literally...
They're basically the same thing.
Oh my god. It was so scary that not only did I sit inside my hood of my sweater, the hoodie that I was wearing the whole time, but it got so intense towards like the middle of the movie that I couldn't breathe. And I'm like, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. And really, I literally just stood in the hallway and was like, this is life. We're okay. I'm not dying right now. Like, no, thank you.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
I did not like it.
Theme Park Josh said this is not a question, but build your own novelty Stranger Things themed mixed drinks.
Ooh, I have ideas.
Which I sent him a gif of Neil Patrick Harris from How I Met Your Mother going, challenge accepted. We obviously did not do that tonight because we didn't have, you sent this to us yesterday, and we did not have enough time to prepare, but maybe for the next episode.
We can put them in our Blinky cups from last year.
Yeah! Or, actually, maybe we do it for the next Horror Nights announcement.
Yes! Okay.
Because we'll probably talk about Horror Nights again.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
We will make a specialty brewed cocktail for it. Whatever.
Specialty brewed cocktail?
Well, you know what I mean. Like, you know.
I'm just busting your job.
Okay, wait. We haven't answered.
He He literally said not a question.
Build your own. But you have to. What would you put in it?
I don't know. I have
Okay,
no
well,
idea.
okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm my own little bartender and I'm really bad at it. So
Best scene. Sorry, they're in the house with the Demogorgon, and they're about to go through it in the
God.
upside down.
this is the part where everyone falls in love with Jonathan, and I'm like, but Steve is right there, and he's freaking fantastic.
I know, he's awesome. I loved him more in the second one. They did it on the purpose, though. They made everyone really like him in the second.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
keep wanting to say movie. It's not a movie. It might as well be a movie, but it's not.
Yeah,
a
because
movie.
we sat down and watched the entire thing in one sitting.
Yes, we did. We watched the entire season at one time. We were both basically sleeping by the end of it.
But that's okay.
Because what time? It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get home until like 3 a.m.
Yeah, it was closer to 3 when we finished
Yeah.
it, but yeah.
It was
Anyways, okay, so our drink. Okay, picture this.
Okay.
You're at Halloween Horror Nights. You walk up to the drink tent. You see the sleeve thing of the column that has the list of drinks that you can order from.
Mm-hmm.
The year that we had The Walking Dead, we had The Dead Walker.
Mm-hmm.
This year, we have Pure Fuel. It's from season 2. The party that Nancy and Steve go to and they have a huge fight.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's literally just a bunch of crap.
It's jungle juice.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. It is your high school mix of just junk.
Your jungle juice, your gin bucket, your whatever.
Yes.
Your thing.
You got-
whatever you called it.
You've got your chopped up fruit sitting in it. That probably would not be very good for Universal.
Your Gatorade, your rum, your vodka,
It's got Everclear in
Sprite,
it.
your Everclear. Yeah, like literally everything and everything was in it.
Yep.
And it still managed to taste good. like,
Coming to Halloween Horror Nights 28 at
Jungle
Universal Studios. Pure Fuel.
speaking, I know this has been like a totally Horror Nights thing, but they have the jungle juice with rum in it at Animal Kingdom now.
Well, I'm going to be getting that.
Yes. I saw that the other day. And if people don't know what this is like a legit drink it's not called jungle juice everywhere. It's also called Pog.
Moonshine.
It's also called Pog. It's Pog I think, at Polynesian.
Yep.
So Ohana and Kona and all those places have Pog. And then it's called Moonshine at
Fort
Fort
Wilderness.
Fort Wilderness at oh my god, Trails End. That's what it's called there.
Yep.
And it's called Jungle Juice somewhere else. Like I know
Kingdom,
it has.
I've had it for breakfast at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and they call it Jungle Juice.
Okay, so yeah, it's literally all of the same juice, but it has different
It's
names.
pineapple, mango, and orange juice.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. Hey, can you get that in a mimosa form for me tomorrow? Just drink it on my behalf.
I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you.
Thanks. I'll be in the park. I might as well just like come and be like, hey guys, I'm just gonna sit
I'm
with
just
you.
gonna have a sip of this drink.
Yeah. I don't have a reservation, but I know them, so I'm just gonna go sit at the table. Anyway, yeah, I would totally go for like, I don't know, whatever they want to do. Just bring back the circle blinky cups for
Oh God, please no
beverages
more
that
squares.
are not beer.
No more square cups.
Just rethink that design because the swirly straws suck.
They really do.
All right, then we got a question from @NashCLC on Twitter. And it says, do you have to watch every IP that comes to HHN, or do you sometimes go in blind? Depends. What were the IPs last year? Shining, obviously I've already seen that. Blumhouse, I saw most of those movies. I've never seen Sinister.
There was Saw.
I've seen Saw. I've seen like all of the Saws. I've seen Purge. Well, what was in Blum? Blum was Sinister,
Insidious.
Purge, and Insidious.
Yep.
So I saw the first Insidious, so I didn't know half the stuff that was in the end of that because
That was the one that hadn't come out yet. So yeah. Which actually was kind of fun because you went to the movies to go see the new Insidious, The Last Key, and you're like, oh, I recognize that. Oh my god, I walked through that bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of cool. But as for like not seeing an IP for Horror Nights, the year that oh my god, Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh,
Hadn't seen it, wasn't gonna see it, You couldn't pay me to watch it. Watched it at our house and was like, this was as disappointing as I thought it was going to be.
I actually think, was that a zombie movie and they were like in snow somewhere?
No, they were vampires.
Oh, okay.
But they were slutty vampires. There was like a what do you call it? A nightclub?
Oh, yeah.
Like a
Strip club?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was not good.
Oh, okay.
Did not like that.
Well, last year we even came here and watched Trick or Treat because I wanted to see the movie.
Yeah, and then we liked the Scare Zone like way even.
I'm really happy we watched it before because you already saw it.
Yeah,
right?
but one time, like literally maybe a few months before you had.
I didn't dislike the movie.
I did not like the movie.
I didn't get a lot of it.
It was weird.
Think it was bad.
It was like, if you haven't seen Trick or Treat, it was kind of like the Valentine's Day, New Year's Eve type thing.
Yeah.
Love Actually, where it's a bunch of people who aren't connected, but by the end of the movie, you know
connected.
how they're connected.
Yeah. But it was pretty cool. But I am really happy that I watched it prior to going, so that you had I definitely had way more appreciation.
You saw
for
the sets or whatever. You're like, that's from this.
Yeah.
That's from the Rock Quarry. That's from
that is my favorite
the
Scare
Angry
Zone
Neighbor
that I've done, and I haven't. Obviously, I've only been 1 year, but I don't what else are they gonna do?
Can we mention the fact that on the website, and I don't know if it's they haven't fixed it or something, but it does say that there's going to be 2 shows.
Really?
Yes. Academy of Villains has not been confirmed for this year, and Bill and Ted was, as of last year, the end of that. So, what are our 2 shows?
Where did you see that?
Someone had tweeted it, and I don't remember, but it was a screenshot of it. Go to info. Yeah, info.
Let's see. Sorry if there's some silence. I'm not going to edit it. I don't really care. No, that's literally just about multiple Scare Zones.
Outrageous live shows.
Shows, plural.
Yeah,
so,
that's
okay.
not the part, though.
Announcements. Nope, that's literally just Stranger Things. It might be in here.
I wish I had screenshotted it.
Well, there's 5 Scare Zones. Are there always 5? 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2. Hollywood, Central Park. Where's the 5th Scare Zone?
Production Central, right as you walk in.
That's what I'm counting. Right in front of Shrek and Despicable Me. 1.
New York.
New York is 2. So New York, Hollywood,
San Francisco.
Central Park.
San Francisco.
Yeah, I'm forgetting about San Francisco.
Dang it, I don't know where it was.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I hope Academy of Villains comes back. I really liked them. This says there will be a lot of traffic headed to Universal Orlando Resort.
Always.
I don't see anything on here. Anyway, to answer your question, I think it really just depends. To remind everyone of the question, it was, do we watch the IPs or do we go in blind? I think it really just depends on what the IP is, because there's some that I really just don't care about.
Yeah.
Like,
and the thing is,
Horror Story. I could care less about Horror Story. I couldn't care less. Sorry. I couldn't care less about Horror Story. I didn't really...
I forced myself to watch it.
We thought about watching it, but I was just like, nah.
I forced myself to watch most of it, and then towards the end of literally each season, I was like, oh no, I can't.
Yeah.
No more. It's torture. I can't do it.
But I will watch Stranger Things again. If Halloween's there, I will watch Halloween. Obviously, I watch Halloween anyway. So.
Halloween is so good.
Drew asked another question. I didn't even see this today. He said, thoughts on the amazing photos released of Fast and Furious Q. When were their pictures released?
Wait. You didn't read the whole thing.
I didn't.
Question mark, exclamation, exclamation, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah. Drew, no one cares about Fast and Furious.
I
think you
saw
were
the
only
pictures.
person.
I saw the pictures, and you know what it was? It was literally a bunch of cars. And I was like, that's a picture of Cars.
I'm
And
not
I don't
surprised.
care.
Who did Universal tweet this?
Yes,
today?
they did.
But I literally was.
I saw it.
I was on their Twitter, and it was just Stranger Things. Like it's literally the top thing.
I saw it, and I was like, wow, great. It's a garage full of freaking cars. And the thing is, I'm not a car person.
Oh, 12 minutes ago, they tweeted about it again. Did you see that, Drew? Huh? Oh, it's in Spanish, too.
Read it.
Mira las primeras imágenes de Fast and Furious.
Woo woo.
Dash supercharged.
Dash supercharged. Dash droopercharged.
Oh no. Well, it's literally Stranger Things, Grad Bash. Oh, there it is. What is that?
It's literally just a bunch of... This is the terrible ride vehicle.
That's
It's a
the
giant
ride vehicle?
bus.
It looks like a tractor trailer.
No, I hope that's not the
That's
ride
not.
vehicle.
It
No,
can't
it
be.
can't be. That's terrible. Although I would not be surprised.
Oh, here's the pictures. All right. So we got cars.
the exterior that everyone has already seen.
It's so gross looking.
It really is gross looking.
Some fancy. Oh, that's probably gonna be like
Put on your
Kincaid.
goggles. Welcome to...
No, this is probably gonna be Kincaid. How they did.
I miss Earthquake.
Can I tell you? If anyone goes and buys this because I'm about to say it, I'm gonna hunt you down and I'm gonna steal it from your place that you live. There is, my cousin know I want this so bad because I can turn it into a flippin' table. Everything in the prop shop, how many times I'm like, that would be an awesome table.
Yes.
And it would make an awesome table. There is a wooden box.
Uh-huh.
Literally a wooden box with legs.
It has Sharpied on it. You do not want to spend, what is it, $90-something
No,
on it.
it was $150. Now it's $75. It literally...
It is, someone literally took a bunch of nails, they grabbed a handful of nails, and a pallet on the back of a Publix grocery store.
It is...
And hammered it together and wrote, to Kincaid. And someone was like, yeah, that seems legit. Let's just put that in the prop shop.
I can make that a table.
Yeah, but it is way too much money for literally a piece of wood.
I don't care.
Okay, I will make it for you. I'm going to go to the back of the Publix that's right in front of my neighborhood. I'm going to grab a pallet. I'm going to hammer it into a box. I'm going to take a Sharpie and write, to Kincaid.
I hate you.
Done. Done.
I think I'm just really still super upset that I never got to buy the disaster door that I really wanted to make into a table.
Too. No, the thing that makes me super, super sad is that they did not sell the map. So in the subway station, they had the map, and I've rode that subway before in California, and every time I've been on that ride, I would take pictures, and I'd send it to my mom and be like, look, I'm where you are right now, because she still lives in California.
Yeah.
And they never sold it. And I'm like, where did it go?
They probably have a lot of stuff that because there's a suitcase in there from Twister. There hasn't been anything in there from Twister for a long time.
Yeah.
So they probably have stuff
In the back,
just
that
to,
they're
like,
just like
filter
slowly
through.
putting.
because they barely put anything
They
up from.
like unloaded a ton from Terminator recently.
I was gonna say there's like 2 things in there.
There's the sign to pick up the glasses.
Yeah, why?
No one wants that, and it's like $200 something.
The thing that is cool is the little phone thing that she.
yes,
That's pretty cool.
Want.
But it was like $200.
yeah.
There's no reason for it to be $200.
If they could sell one of the robots, oh my god, I don't care how much that is. I'd like it.
Way too much money.
I'll put it in like a storage closet, and then every time someone sleeps over, I'll just slowly, quietly, in the middle of the night, put it next to their bed.
Okay, well, never sleeping over. Ashley's face ever if she gets one of those. Actually, I probably will never sleep over here anyway, because you're going to move that flippin' thing that you put over your TV next to me, and I'm going to...
That's not my
Cry.
choosing. That is all Brian.
He would probably do it to me, too!
We have some very creepy Halloween props that we
Yes,
put out.
you do.
Yes.
It's unsettling.
The entire house turns into a haunted house.
It's fun, though. I like it.
It is.
All right, well, anyway,
Moving on to the next question.
our thoughts are that it's dumb. That's what our thoughts
Yeah,
are, Drew.
Fast and Furious sucks.
I think this is our last question.
Okay.
Mike Mac 1410, who is my hubby.
Hubby.
He said design an HHN house to scare a specific Parks and Rec character.
Oh boy.
This is a loaded question.
This is very difficult.
Honestly.
He always picks the really hard ones. And you know what? I feel like he's going to respond with like a bunch of gifts and be like, this is the correct answer. And I'd be like, I didn't think of that.
I don't even think he listens to it. It's okay.
Lovely. Thanks, Mike.
He'll never hear you say that because he doesn't listen to it.
I'll tweet it at him. Enjoy. With a disappointed Tom Haverford face.
Oh, I like it. Do it.
Doing it right now.
Anything that is scary would scare the poop out of Jerry, so.
That's true.
Gary, what the heck is his real name? Gary? No,
Jerry.
Larry.
Larry.
It got to the point at the end of Parks and Rec that I did not remember his real name.
It drove Brian crazy at some point. Okay, I think my answer would be a house full of very happy, cheerful, friendly people for April Ludgate.
Oh my god, that would be really good.
And then literally, they just want to like hug you and, girl, your outfit is super cute.
No animals exist.
None.
Oh,
Just a bunch of people wanting to shake your hand, ask if you can have lunch with them.
Yeah, that would be really good. I like that. I'm just gonna. That's all right. That's our collective. Yours too? You like that, Spencer? Huh?
Spencer agrees.
He agrees. All right. Well,
this episode was it was off the rails. I think.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be all Stranger Things, and I feel like we went everywhere.
It was all Halloween related.
It was.
So we did
in April.
Good. We did well.
I'm okay with that.
I don't care. It's Halloween. Bring it on.
I do love Halloween.
Oh. Sorry, I got a text message. Anyway, that's our show. We love Halloween. Love everything about it. We're really excited for more announcements. And that's about it.
Wait, before we wrap up.
What?
Give me 3 predictions for this year.
Oh, I have no idea what's even happening. All right, well, Halloween.
Yep.
What am I supposed to...
What do you want / think would happen this year?
I really have no idea. Because I don't know a lot of
I feel
things.
like Halloween is a very...
I want Halloween.
Like it could very well happen.
Yeah.
So I think Halloween is a good prediction. Curveball, probably not going to happen. Mm-hmm. But it did happen in Japan last year. We have the Death Eaters in Diagon.
That's never going to happen. It would be awesome if it did.
So awesome.
And I really don't understand why it's allowed somewhere else and
not here. It's not. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Like, are rules different in Japan?
No, that should not be a thing, and it's not fair. And I'm not okay with it. But also, all of the food in Japan is way better than all the food here, so it makes sense. We don't get the good stuff.
Yeah. Well, give yours, because I'm not really a good person for that, because I haven't been through enough Horror Nights to really, like, predict stuff.
I don't know. I feel like we could have an icon this year, but I don't know if we really deserve one, because
I don't think there's going to be one, because Stranger Things is so huge.
It's not an anniversary.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Oh, bye, 11.
God, the show is so good.
We're getting super distracted. Anyway, I think let's just...
Wrap it up. Call it a night.
All right. That's it.
Thank you for listening. We appreciate you joining us tonight. And let us know how you feel about Stranger Things coming to Horror Nights.
Yeah, leave us a rating and a review on iTunes or Google Play or Stitcher or subscribe to us. Do anything. Do anything. We know there's 50 of you. So if 50 of you leave us a review, then there's a possibility that 50 more people will listen to this because they'll see our podcast up higher in the ratings. So just, you don't have to write anything. Just be like, hey, if you leave us a review, I'll read it and you'll get a shout out.
Yep.
We'll do that.
Yeah, I will do that too.
We also have an email, so if you want to send us some, like, I don't know, questions that don't fit in the character limit of Twitter, it's parksandrecpodcast@gmail.com. So you can do that as well. You can follow us on Twitter at Parks and Rec. Without the E at the end. It's really annoying that the other one was
I know.
taken.
Yep.
I was like really
Same.
upset about it.
Yep.
But yeah, that's about it. And we're gonna try and start using our Instagram, and that is, I think it's the same as Twitter because I wanted to keep them the same. But yeah, you can follow me at JessaMac_ on both Twitter and Instagram.
Mine is more complicated, and it's Ashley's Little Adventures on Instagram, and Ashley in Florida as in FL on Twitter. But I think that's it.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun tonight.
I know, we talked for a long time.
And I hope that we have more Halloween Horror Nights announcements very soon so we can do this again.
Me too. Alright, everyone.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
And we will see you next time.
Enjoy your Eggo waffles.
Playing games all day or just
Bye.
No, it's just Dustin. He farted. Dustin farted.
Okay. Very
Will.
very good.
Oh,
Dustin farted.
Yeah,
Dustin
shut up.
farted. Bye, guys. See you,
Will.
See you, Will.
Stop.